get this game started. Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And here we go from New Orleans. Juke the defender. Another awesome move. And he had everyone thinking 6 before they finally get to him and stop that return.
Hey, I know we all wanted to see him finish that score. His teammates certainly did as he was rolling down the field. But this offense will tip the cap and say thank you kindly and try to go finish the touchdown off themselves.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Looking to throw right away. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. As we look here, Brock, we're reminded that if you can somehow get through the preseason injury-free, you're really one of the lucky ones. Most teams going to be missing at least a key player or 2 to start the season.
And it's going to happen between workouts, practices, preseason games, and I know there's a lot of debate about the off seasons of today and getting your team healthy for week 1. And while we don't ever want to see them, we do know this. They'll create immediate opportunities for someone else to step in and make an impact on the season no one saw coming.
From the pistol, it's Young. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap now to Young. Into traffic, complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Hubbard trying this up the gut. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still 2nd down.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Running it after the penalty. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A gain of about 3, so a 3rd of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up. Young working from the gun. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to it. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They bring a tight end in motion right. They give on second to Kamara. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you can feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
Carr throwing on 3rd. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure.
Here we go.
Young on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
A second down throw for Young. He finds Johnson. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
3rd and short, he's taking the option right. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Offense in the hurry up here. 4th down, Young. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. 1st and 10, it's Hubbard. He finds space into the red zone. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about.
Holding. Offense.
You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. They'll run here following the penalty, and he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here's 2nd and 14. This is Leggett on the left side. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Counterplay, Hubbard. And he gets this forward to the 19. That's good for 7 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Man in motion, headed right. They'll run here on 1st down. And he's going to make it down to the 15-yard line. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Play action now, Young. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of the passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Now it's Young. He's got it, room to run. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th. Run for it, Hubbard. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Kamara now on 1st and 10. And he's brought down after a short gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Carr with it on 3rd and short. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid. Up the middle, Hubbard. And this one only gets up to about the 5-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Young on the play action. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They're looking at 1st down here. This is Hubbard running left. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league. On 2nd down, it's Hubbard.
And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. All right, here we go. Second down. It's Hubbard off the option. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Here's a give to Hubbard. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He's going to get this off to his fullback. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out. They're going to lose some yardage.
Well, even a drop would have been better than that, frankly. Couldn't find a way back to the line of scrimmage, and it's a rare pass that actually loses yardage.
The Saints add a 5th defensive back here. 3rd down coming up. Out of the gun, Young. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. New set of downs for him at the 38. Motioning the tight end left. A give now from the gun. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Handoff here to Sanders. And he crosses out of bounds, so now we're going to learn who the penalty flag is on.
Holding. Offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Young. He's trying to push the field. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets the first down before being taken down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
He's going to keep this one. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 2nd quarter lead.
What now?
Carr now on 1st and 10. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great...
Here's a give inside to Kamara. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Carr with it on first. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
They go play action with Carr. That's caught by Chris Olave. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Kamara running out of the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Carr off the play fake. He's taken down. The Panthers rush gets home. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Carr staring down a third and long. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means... On the give, it's Sanders. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
2nd and 4. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down, ball at the 36. Hubbard trying this up the gut. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very plain play.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Thielen's got it. Complete. And he's brought down beyond the marker. So a first down for them as we've hit the 2-minute warning. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. Shotgun snap now to Young. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6. At the 6.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. This is reeled in by Leggett. And he's brought down for a loss.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Taking a shot deep down the field it goes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it. Throwing on 1st down, it's Carr. That's complete to Camaro. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
This is complete to Olave. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They motion the tight end over. From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Carr. It's incomplete. Risky throw to the sideline. They're lucky that defender didn't keep on going down the sideline there. It's going to be 2nd down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Second and 10, here's Carr. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, Carr. Down the middle, complete. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. Here's Young on 1st and 10. He's looking deep once again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Handoff running left, Hubbard. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They motion a receiver left. Young on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Young working from the gun. Throw complete to Thielen. How about a big hitter. 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They'll go from the gun with Sanders. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football! And no turnover, it's going to stay with the offense. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. Looking to throw, Young. He's got it, room to run. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game, even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down. None of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing them.
And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers grow the lead coming out of halftime. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the...
Carr now on 1st and 10. Kamara's got it. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
2nd and 3 now. From the 37. Wilson's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
They go play action with Khan. He's on the move. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the 1st down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
Working inside the red zone. He's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Running behind center with Kamara. And he's going to fight forward and get it. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
To the left sideline, complete. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. Back to the well again. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
He finds Sanders. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning-quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious...
He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Hey, listen, inside the 5-yard line, that ball needs to be welded to your body at times. Under no circumstances can it come free. Whether someone puts a helmet on it or not, and there's players ripping at it from both sides.
Into the hands of Olave. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. And oh, he drops it. He had all the space in the world. Brock, he got behind the defense, and he just looked away before he brought it in. A big missed opportunity. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Carr here from the gun. This is reeled in by Kamara. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. First and 10, it's Hubbard. Across the 45 and still going. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. They get 28 out of that play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Sanders running dead ahead. And he's going to fight his way down to the 35-yard line. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Here's Hubbard on the give. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Stuck to the ground, but nothing gained that time, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Young on the play action. Escapes the pocket. Gets this to Johnson. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down. That 100-yard mark, it's as coveted by receivers as it is by running backs. And he's now reached it with that last catch. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 24. Finds Sanders. Running in the red zone. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
From the red zone now. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers make it a 9-point advantage. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when...
Throwing on first down, it's Carr. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
That's complete to Kamara. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. New set of downs for him at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Carr off the play fake. Gets this one to Shaheed. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. So now, after the penalty, it's 1st and 15. Throwing off the play fake here. He sends this one to the end zone. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down.
Plays like that are called twofers. It's why coaches live 2 years for one. All the planning, great play call, careful execution led to that, and it was still dropped to the turf. Touchdown, lost.
Throwing again, it's Carr. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down. From the shotgun, Carr. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up... Up the middle, Hubbard. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Play action now, Young. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. And this is now a 100-yard game for him after that last carry. Man, what a strong day he's had running it for this offense. Third down, 1 yard to go. Hubbard again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. Trying to push this past the marker. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
On first down, they'll run. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Takes off right out of the read option. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Carr with it on first. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Carr back to throw. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. Here's Young on 1st and 10. Connects with Johnson. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Running right, here's Hubbard. And he goes out a little short of the 40. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Shotgun snap now to Young. He finds Johnson. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers making a 9-point advantage. Deontay Johnson with the touchdown. So sensational.
Right now.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up.
Delay of game, offense.
Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. They go play action with Khan. Short pass caught by his tight end. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Here's 2nd and 14. He's got Shaheed. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Offense up to the line fast. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing a 4th down. Now Carr. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs. And that might just do it for him, Brock, as they turn it over on downs here in the 4th.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
And he works his way for a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Trying the inside handoff to Sanders. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. They pick up one on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Panthers looking like they'll start this season with a win. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. They're going play action. The throw is caught. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers can put... Carr now on 1st and 10. Taken in by Shaheed. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Carr here from the gun. Nice pass complete over the middle to the tight end. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. Here's Carr. Pass cut, 9-yard line. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints get it back to within 2 possessions. Handoff running right, Hubbard. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they'll have just one left to burn now. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They run again with Hubbard. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The Saints call their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Sending a receiver left. On 3rd down, it's Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Now to throw. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Tried getting it to Chris Olave. So it'll be 2nd down.
I mean, you could see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Here he is to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
That's caught beyond the marker. 40 at the 20. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early. And they'll kneel this down.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key.
I came in